Good evening everyone. I Dr. Indrajit Bavdekar from Maharashtra, India, Pune. Welcome you all. Today my topic for discussion to talk with you all is loss of smell and also taste. But I will be concentrating more on loss of smell. Nowadays we are in February 2021 we are facing this pandemic of COVID. Lot many cases present with loss of smell. So loss of smell, should we take it fair or no? That is our subject of discussion and some information about it. So now, what is loss of smell? Loss of smell is anything that irritates, like our inner lining of the nose and make it feel stuffy or runny, itchy, drippy, and which includes to make us the loss of function of smelling anything. I just show a diagram of some nerves. That the important nerve is the first cranial nerve, that is the olfactory nerve. Because of this nerve, we are able to smell things. For example, anything is burning, anything is fine, anything is like perfumed, that we are able to smell. I'll just show a picture so that you can have an idea of the nerve. See, this is a picture of our nose. This is our nose. Usually we inhale air from here, it goes inside, and if you see yellow colored, these are the bundle of nerves which is present inside the nose. I will not be going into medical details of it, but usually at the base of the brain, frontal lobe, this olfactory nerve is there, and anything that affects the olfactory nerve, the signals going to the brain will be blocked, and hence we will be unable to recognize the smell. And this failure to recognize the smell in medical terms is called as anosmia. So this is a medical word use. Now, what exactly causes this loss of smell? We will say in short. Sometimes the head injuries. If somebody suffers from a head injury, the nerves get damaged. Then severe injuries of the upper part of the nose during any accidents. Because of chronic allergies, there may be inflammation or swelling inside the nose which gets blocked. Sometimes there is a running of nose, and because of it the nerves become weak and they cannot smell anything. Tobacco smokes. If a patient is a smoker for a long time, suppose somebody is working in a chemical industry, because of the fumes and the irritations which are inhaled, the nerves may get affected and there can be loss of smell. Dental problems can also contribute to it. Some radiations, if the patient is taking for the ear, nose, throat, any cancers, they may damage these nerves and one may lose the sense of smell. Common coughs, colds and allergies are very common. There are certain diseases also in old age where people have Alzheimer's disease, which you have heard. They may encounter this loss of smell also. There are many reasons. Some tumors of the brain are there. We will not going into detail. We will be talking about the simple causes. Now, what are the signs of this loss of smell? There is inability to smell anything like perfumes, or anything is burning, or if anything is having typical odor, we are unable to smell, patient says. Allergic rhinitis, people say they have a stuffy nose, they have congestion in the nose, sometimes they have headaches, and sometimes they have more anxiety. So friends, this anxiety part is also very important. Because of this situation, many patients come to us due to anxiety, some 20 to 30% patients. Last week only one female had come to me with a flower. She bought a flower in her hand and she was just smelling it, and he said, Sir, I cannot smell this flower at all. Can you? I took the flower, I smelled it, even I could not smell it. But the funny part is this, then we came to know that nowadays these things are misguiding. Some beautiful flowers also like rose, asters, they have no smell but they look very attractive because of all the growths and all. So the flower did not have its smell only, so there was no problem with the flower. It was like grown like that only without smell. So many attractive flowers in the market are there without smell. But because of the patient thought it anxious, because of this nowadays ongoing pandemic, she thought the flowers I cannot smell means something is seriously wrong with me. I should see a doctor. So these funny things also occur. Now, what are the disadvantages of loss of smell? If we are discussing loss of smell, but there are certainly some disadvantages. What are they? See, people who have this problem in the house, they are unable to recognize some medical casualties. For example, if any short circuit is going on and if some rubber is burning inside the wires, if you are unable to smell, accidents can occur. In your office also, some papers, if they catch fire and if you cannot smell them, some emergencies might occur or they may increase. Sometimes, like people take it normal also, because if the common cough and cold and allergic rhinitis, they think it is common. But sometimes many diseases are also missed. For example, brain tumors are there, some internal polyps of the nose are there. Some diseases can be missed. These are some, you can say, disadvantages of loss of smell. Now, what is the solution for this now? Yes, every problem has a solution. Nowadays, in this COVID situation, I will request everyone that if you experience loss of smell along with taste, kindly see your doctor immediately. Don't wait for cough and cold and normal symptoms. Evaluate from the doctor. If required, do some investigations and see that it is a treatable cause and there is nothing serious behind it. So my advice and suggestion will be, for loss of smell in at present area, like February we are in 21, everyone should see their own doctor, physician, ENT specialist, or whatever they are convenient with, and confirm that there is no serious thing behind this loss of smell. Now, this loss of smell, if is temporary, for example, maybe due to cough and colds, maybe due to some acute infections of the nose, or maybe if it is due to some polyps, treatable causes, then definitely there is nothing to worry. I will suggest you, there are certain home remedies also, but you should confirm with the doctor first and then take this. You should not first self-medicate, try everything and then go to a doctor. It becomes too late. Anytime you experience that you cannot smell anything, you should immediately go to a doctor. Certain home remedies I will talk to you. That is one of the home remedies used is that of castor oil. Now, what is castor oil? It's a normal oil which is available everywhere in our house. Now, this castor oil, it contains ricinoleic acid. This is the component of this castor oil, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory and which helps to restore the sense of the smell of the nerves of our nose. So, every day and night, one drop one can put inside the nose. If it is stuffy, if it is inflamed, your nerves will get restored and your smell will come to normal. Some garlic cloves, we usually say 2 to 3 garlic cloves. They should be cut, the garlic things, put into water. It should be boiled for about 4 to 5 minutes. Cool it down and you can have this. It works as an because garlic has an anti-inflammatory activity. So it helps in restoring stuffy nose, and sometimes it recovers the taste of your mouth also. Also, take a half lemon in a glass of water, add 1 TSS of honey, that is mix them properly, and you can have it as a part of your routine diet. Now this will, the strong citrus odor can also of the lemon can help you to restore your nasal smell. Now ginger is also very helpful. Use ginger, which is available at our home. You can use it in tea. You can use it in boiled water, and you can have once a day, because ginger also stimulates our taste buds, and along with the smell, if the taste is lost, it is recovered more fast. Now, there are some effective homeopathic medicines which have been worked in my patients, which I will be just introducing you. There is one remedy called as Justica Adathoda. This is very nice, where there is a loss of smell, we give it in the beginning of the disease, where this profuse coryza, sneezing, loss of smell along with the taste, bronchitis, hoarseness, and there is painful feeling in the larynx. At the beginning of the disease, the medicine in 30 power 2 times a day has helped for 3-4 days for my all patients. Another good remedy is ammonium muriaticum, where you have a feeling that the nose discharge is very hot like boiling water. There is sneezing. Sometimes because of this hot discharge, there is corroding of the upper lips. Nose is stuffy, obstructed, and as compared, it is more in the morning, and patients feel better in open air because it dries up, this hot coryza. If the patient tells you such symptoms, ammonium mur is one of the good remedies. In 30 power, 3 times a day can be given for 3 to 4 days. Another is magnum muriaticum. In this remedy, we see that there is a coryza where there is a stopped nose, and one patient has to breathe through the mouth. Entire nose gets blocked because of the inflammation, and you just stop breathing. The nostrils are also ulcerated. There is a loss of smell. Complaints are associated with liver disorders many a times. The cirrhosis of liver, then this liver trouble, viral infections of the livers. If they are associated with this loss of smell, the remedy works wonderfully. Milk is disagreed in such patients. They cannot tolerate milk at all. Then even some patients may complain, I have seen in open areas, where they show that there is bad effects of sea bathing, and after sea bathing they get this cough, cold, coryza and loss of smell. For them, this remedy is very effective. Other remedies like Allium cepa, Necrum muriaticum, Pulsatilla, the list is unending. So friends, where treatable cause is there, one should take care of like this with homeopathic drugs. Now take home message for you. Don't be fearful if the smell is lost, because if it is temporary and correctable because of allergies, stuffing, running nose, surely you all will get back. Secondly, it is a very important sign that because of this pandemic is going on and some serious diseases might manifest with beginning of loss of smell. So whenever you have this complaint, consult your doctor, get evaluated, get properly diagnosed and get treated. So you should not worry, but you should take due care which will restore your health to normal. So I hope this topic is very big, but my intention is to remove the fear and also promote you to diagnose the cause of loss of smell. So I thank everyone for a patient hearing. If you like my information, kindly subscribe my channel, share it with your friends, and also like in coming videos we will meet again with some good ongoing topics. So thank you everyone.